All right. So I just saw your message in the Discord, Theppy, and the 9 I would say is the most optimal level to have her. Just because I can easily clear Chapter 8, Phase 10, like on a super consistent basis. It's so hyper consistent. Every now and then you could get, like, if every single roll you get to level 10 is like bad, you could possibly mess up, but for the most part I literally have zero issues. Actually, the most consistent strategy that I have for farming it is level 12 Zuobai. I never have any issues at all. I can pretty much have fun equipping items and stuff to him. I don't really have to do anything specific, and I can run Crown of Goblins with him too when I do that. So that gets me a nice 850, like in like 4 minutes flat. But this is man, level 9 Ren with Holy Relic of Blessing. This is an arena relic, so you will have to use your arena points to get the pieces for that. And then Insignia is one of the corrupted relics that you can farm on the corrupted chapters. But super, super big damage boost for her. And then, of course, 15 blood, 10 hero. Pretty normal setup for a lot of melee solo carries. Don't really need that for Chang'e, honestly, but this is much more. I have a level 10 Chang'e, and this level 9 Ren is way more consistent than the Chang'e. So let me just go ahead and go jump in. Oops, I did not change. Oh wait, no, I did change. I'm just not on the right thing. Okay. Oh, I don't even have her in the right slot, but I think that'll be alright. She'll be okay. Okay. So, in a lot of ways, the Holy Relic kind of is the normal downside of having to stand there is actually kind of helpful, because it just makes the enemies come to you, and Ren has the mighty blocks. It's not really a downside on this chapter. Okay, that's neat. And she's just so consistent and good for this. Like, she's really, really the key to this entire chapter. On the real. Oh. Yeah, and this is just normal shit. The bow and the staff. I don't even know why I kept those little Alvarons there. And I used to think that Ren killed the boss the fastest. But Zuobai can like two swat that chick. Like he two swats her and then she transforms and then he like by then he does his ability and that is pretty much enough to kill her instantly. It's pretty savage. Like right now it's only round 8 and I'm literally basically at endgame build. You don't really need much more than this. Um, just like Thepi said, the level 8 Ren every now and then will die once. You can do this with level 8, but I feel like level 9 is the best just because you can consistently run chapter 8 phase 10 like which is going to get you like the largest amount of gold you can get out of it. If you get her to a higher level, you can get rid of the holy relic and probably run the crown. But like I said, I don't need to do that. I have another level 12. I have another champion that is powerful enough for me to do that, and so I just use him. He's just as consistent. But if Ren is the one you end up wanting to do it with, I'm just literally buying stuff for no reason. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'd say probably when you got her to like level 11, level 12, you could probably run the just like spear and crown, or you could probably even run horn and crown if you have a good enough stats in your relic slots on those. One thing that I do recommend is if you try to do this is like very doable with level 7 and level 8 Ren. But you'll have to get like items that give her extra mighty blocks to like just make up for that little bit. But that's also just so RNG inconsistent that it's not really worth. It's easier to just get her to like 8 or 9. I do recommend 9 just so that way you can do um, phase 10 and get the most gold. But she's just a badass. She really cuts through this stuff. I haven't tried Mel with this, but I imagine Mel might not be too bad just because she also has that movement speed in her kit. She'd be very helpful with like a lot of heroes. The reason they can't solo this is because they can't their range isn't good enough to attack multiple people spread out, and they're not fast enough to like kill someone and then walk around the barriers and stuff of the map and like get to another person before they actually kill them. So oh, what am I doing? I wasn't even looking at my oops. Well, that wasn't very good, but it really doesn't matter. I probably should have combined it on that staff and my thing already, but sure, it's not a big deal. And that's why I say this is consistent because you can make misplays and still be fine. It can be. But yeah, that's really all there is to that. Um, uh, the only thing you don't necessarily need to get them the relics to King God. As long as they're both at God, they should be fine. The gold tier is perfectly suitable for this. But yeah, and like I said, when I run the crown with Zuobai, I actually get 850 with that 20% off that. So that's but that's it. That's basically it, and it's super fast. You can do this very quickly, and the best way to really early while you're trying to build up everyone to farm gold. But that's it.